Well, there is a major spending battle brewing on Capitol Hill when Congress returns next month. President Biden is asking for billions more in new emergency spending. However, half of that money is for Ukraine, and that is becoming a major flashpoint for some Republican lawmakers. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now with more. Erik.
Yeah, that is correct, Tracy. You know, President Biden wants $40 billion more money for border security and disaster relief, but more than half that, $24 billion, going to the war effort in Ukraine. But there is growing opposition among rank-and-file House Republicans to funnel more money into the war, which is now totaling more than $100 billion overall.
Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, a longtime critic of Ukraine aid, tweeted, quote, "We should only be funding money to help Americans with disaster relief, not forced to vote to fund Ukraine at the same time. Separate the funds because I'm not voting to send more money to a foreign war to kill more people. This is ridiculous." Congressman Chip Roy agrees this should be a non-starter for the House GOP. It's time to stand up for Americans and against the uniparty. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell is a staunch supporter of more Ukraine aid and wants to increase defense spending as well.
What the debt ceiling deal produced is inadequate for the Defense Department. How to get additional assistance is a challenge. We'll have at some point Ukraine supplemental.
House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says the House will not exceed budget caps set by the debt limit deal for any emergency spending. But Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer wrote, quote, "The latest request from the Biden administration shows America's continued commitment to helping our friends abroad and should send a clear signal to Russian President Vladimir Putin, the Chinese government, and others of America's resolve when it comes to defending democracy around the world." And the Pentagon says any aid given to Russia supports an unjust war in Ukraine.
We've made concerns to other countries that want to provide support to Russia that, we certainly discourage that. I think what's important is that we are going to continue our support for Ukraine, as you've heard the president say, for as long as it takes.
House Republicans, mainly those in the Freedom Caucus, tell me that they can attach disaster relief funds to any short-term spending bill in the future come October and add that they want Ukraine stripped out of any sort of continuing resolution. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.